Hi guys, today's video is going to be a Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab scent review and also an update, just a kind of life update, just to tell you guys what I'm doing in the next kind of 3 weeks. Basically, in the next 3 weeks are going to be my busiest time schedule, and I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff, and I'm not sure how many videos I'm going to be able to upload. However, uploading these Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab scent reviews is actually the easiest thing for me to do because all I have to do is turn on my eyesight camera, record it, and upload it, and it takes like no time. I don't have to import, I don't have to edit. It's simple, it's quick, and it allows me to have a video up without putting like too much effort into it. I know that sounds bad, but I'm really crunched for time lately, so yeah. Basically, I have a major project due the 31st. I have a makeup exam the 31st and a makeup test the 31st, written test the 31st. Then I have exams for various things until the 10th of June. So that's like waxing, full body massage, galvanic facial, manicure, pedicure, my final theory exam, which is like a whole textbook of stuff. Yeah, so basically I'm going to be really stressed out. On top of that, the weekend of the 3rd to the 5th, I actually am going camping with my guy and his friends, so that should be fun and kind of exciting. So there's that, and then the 10th of June is when I'm finally completely done school, and then my graduation is the 22nd, but I'm totally done school on the 10th. So after the 10th, I will be looking for career work. You guys know how much of a pain in the ass that is. So wish me luck. Also, yeah. So that's basically my 3 weeks. But anyway, moving on. I have 2 scents today to review. Now, these are both from the collection that has been long discontinued from BPAL. However, I have them. I got them on eBay, and I figured it was something I was going to review, even though it's probably really, really hard to find. I still think it's interesting to describe them in case anyone has anything kicking around. And like I said, I got these on eBay. There's still a chance that you might be able to find something on eBay. And it's also just interesting to me to just watch, like, sort of limited edition things. So I just want to put it out there that I'm sorry that you can't get these, because some of them might sound really good to you guys, but I figured I would review them since I have them. So, and basically what they are is they are the Edgar Allan Poe collection that BPAL put out in 2005. So these are old. These are old imps. They have aged, which means that I'm sure they smell differently now than they did when they first came out. That's a good thing generally for scents, is how they age. And yeah, so the collection is called A Demon in My View, and it says Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab 2005. And I believe there was 9, don't quote me on that, different scents. And I have all except for one that I got all in a single eBay auction. And the one that I'm missing, I believe, is called Annabelle Lee. And yeah, so I have everyone other than Annabelle Lee. So today I'm reviewing 2 because I quickly grabbed 2 off of my vanity. I didn't grab all of them, but I have 2, so I'll review 2 this weekend. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the scent descriptions up so I can have those readily available to reference, and I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so I quickly just grabbed up the scent description, realizing that I'm kind of a dumb and that they're actually written right on the back. This is something that they did for, I don't know if they did for this collection, because this is like a normal BPAL thing. I think it's really cool that the scent description's on the back, and I'd love it if they did that on all the imp packaging, because I think that's really, really handy. Anyway, so this is the first one that I'm going to review, and this one is called Dreamland. Yeah, and then it goes all by Edgar Allan Poe things, so it gives you like the whole poem detail, whatever. So, yeah, I'm going to smell it first and let you guys know what I think. Out of the bottle, there is a sweetness, like a floral sweetness. It's not offensive, but it's definitely a very sweet, like, fairly strong floral. I'm not a big fan of florals myself, so this is a little overpowering for me. It kind of smells like a soapy floral. That's kind of all I get from it. I'm also really bad at distinguishing my flowers, so I want to apologize for that one. But at the same time, I want to sort of familiarize my nose with different florals so that I can pick out scents. Yeah, all I get is a soapy floral, so yeah, that's all I get from it. Okay, so here are the scent notes. It says osmanthus, assuming that I'm pronouncing that right, and tuberose over pulsating heated skin musk, spiked carnation, night phlox, and vesper iris. So there's a shit ton of flowers in there. Assuming that osmanthus and tuberose is a flower, carnation is a flower, night phlox I'm assuming is a flower, and vesper iris. So again, the scent description will be down in the under part, so if you want to go through that in case I pronounced anything wrong. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that I haven't smelt before in here. Now, I did put it on my skin before, about 20 minutes ago, and on my skin, it definitely warms up, so that might be the skin musk that's in it, the heated skin musk. So there's a little bit of muskiness in there, which is nice because it kind of balances out the floral. But for me, pretty much I'm getting like sweet, soapy flowers. It's definitely not my favorite thing in the world. It's not something that I would wear. I can't see myself really wearing this one. It's definitely interesting to smell, but on me it goes straight to like cheap soap with a little bit of like skin musk in it, which is like a typical musk smell. Yeah, nothing too super exciting about this one. I don't really like it. Again, I don't like florals that much. Someone who might like florals might enjoy this more than I do, but yeah, I'm not really a fan of this. Again, I wish I was better with florals, but overall, I kind of rate this one like a 4. Like, it smells okay. It's just, to me, it smells like dish soap to me, like total dish soap. Yeah, so that's Dreamland. That's kind of my, that. Now, based on just the even, like, the name, like, Dreamland, I can kind of understand that a bit from the smell, but, again, don't really like that. Kind of soapy. Nah, not so much a fan. The next one is one of my favorite, Edgar Allan Poe poem, and it is Lenore, and I love Edgar Allan Poe. The only reason really why I got this, I'm just looking up the scent thing here, is because I love Edgar Allan Poe. Like, I'm a big Poe girl at heart. Yeah, so this one, Lenore, is probably one of my like favorite poems. So anyway, I'll go ahead and smell this, and you can tell that there's probably some deep ingredients in it. Like, just from my common knowledge of Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab, the more kind of deeper, richer smelling ingredients that are in it, the deeper the color of the oil itself. I don't know if that has any truth to it, but that's something that I just made up right now. Okay, now, this one, it has that same kick in it that a couple of scents that I've smelled before have, and from what I can tell, it's vetiver. It's kind of that strong, sharp, campfire wood smell that, and I believe it's in Malediction, and it goes really, really bad in Malediction. But I've definitely smelled that before. I also smell lemon. There's definitely like a freshness in there, which is weird. Kind of cuts through that like sharp smell of what I think is vetiver. And there's also seems to be like a weird sweetness in that as too. I'm going to read the scent description and see if any of that applies, and we shall see. It says, a dark and bellicose scent that speaks of loss, lament, bitterness, and breast-beating woe. Okay, so here are the notes. Thick black vetiver, so I was right on there. Sharp white musk and lemon peel. Got that lemon in there. Smoke and saffron, patchouli, thyme, and black plum. Now, I do smell the vetiver. That's the first note I smelled, so that makes sense because it is the first note. You do get the sharpness, which could either be the vetiver or the musk, the sharp white musk in there. And then I definitely get lemon. Now, I don't really get smoke. I don't really get patchouli, which is funny because I find a lot of patchouli scents. Patchouli is like, hey, I'm here. I'm patchouli. How's it going? I'm the big person at this party. But for this one, it's kind of takes a back seat. And then I think the sweetness might be the plum, like a bottom note of plum, or a base note of plum. Now I put this one on as well. When did I put this? Like right here. On my skin, it changes completely. It loses the vetiver, which is good because I'm not a huge fan of vetiver, to be honest. It goes more to musk, and I lose the lemon peel too. Now, I've had this on for about 20 minutes, like I said, 25 maybe now, pushing 30. And I do smell smoke, which is really cool, because smoke is a note. I still don't smell patchouli, like the traditional patchouli that I'm familiar with. I don't get any of that. And I do smell plum, so it's definitely morphs down into those bottom listed notes, and it changes completely from what you smell inside the imp. Yeah, it's like two completely different smells, which is really, really strange, because this is one that you definitely have to put on your skin in order to get the true smell of it. And it's quite nice. Like, it's not even really a vetiver smell once it's on your skin, which is really weird. Yeah, it's definitely one that morphs. Now, I don't know if that's just the age of the oil itself, that it morphs down into those bottom notes more on your skin. But I actually quite like this. It's sort of smoky and sweet and musky, which is all things I kind of like. So this one is definitely good. I do like this one. It's definitely my favorite out of these two. Anyway, Dreamland is not my friggin' thing at all. Still smells really, really soapy and gross. And like just soap. But this smells really good. So Lenore is definitely my favorite of those two. And yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said before, I'm sorry that you can't get these anymore. You can always keep checking eBay or check sort of BPAL forums or anything and see if there's anything kicking around. I do know eBay has a lot of limited edition stuff all the time. I check eBay religiously for BPAL stuff. Also, exciting thing, I might be getting my hands on one of the most widely requested BPAL scents for me, which is Gore Shock. And basically what Gore Shock is a scent that was made for a horror movie like series, and it's supposed to smell like pulpy innards and like basically like kind of like dead body. We shall see how that goes. But I might have gotten my hands on a bottle, so fingers crossed that works out. And yeah, so I do hope you guys enjoyed this, and until my next review, I will talk to all you soon. Bye.